I mean, I've shared the water, the air, the land, the chemicals that make up my body are the same as the land, the trees, the plums, the chokecherries. You have to understand, growing up in the land raised you to be who you are.
My grandma, she would feed us from the land. She'd say, pick this, pick this. I mean, we never was hungry. And she always knew where the water was. Always where the spring was, she always knew where all that was.
As for our tribe being the very first environmentalist, we had an old saying, you never took all the eggs out of a single nest and all the berries off of a single bush. You know, we take what we need. We don't take everything. But that mindset isn't shared with a lot of Americans. A lot of Americans will take it till it's gone. Then what?
Hearing the stories growing up from all of the elders that surrounded me, the being able to walk across these rivers that are full of salmon, the lamprey, the marshes that don't even exist anymore, the lakes that have been drained for agriculture, and now we struggle to collect and harvest our wokus, our chwam and koptu we can't even eat anymore. They're on the endangered species list. We get annual notices when the lake becomes too toxic to touch.
They need respect for the animals that we eat. And a lot of them, like the fish, are gone.
I know I'm not the only tribal member that is grieving for our land and for the loss of not just the trees, but all the animals. It's devastating. So I know when I leave here, I know I'll go to the lake and I'll offer a song for what we're losing.
It's sad because right now our reservation is burning up. And so, you know, where are the hunting and fishing and gathering rights when there's nothing out there to hunt, nothing out there to gather, and through what happens after a fire, the erosion and all the sediment in the water, how good's the fishing gonna be?
Klamath Basin can be a home base. It is and if we rebuild it the way it should be, fresh water, fresh trees, forest management. If we could see Oregon State wildlife to realize that the tribal subsistence hunting rights cannot be sustained if they keep overhunting our old reservation.
We need to have these radical beliefs that there are better days forward for us. We have this space where reclamation and restoration of our lands and of the ways, the life ways that have tied us to these lands can take us forward, can inform the future of policy, can restore balance to these lands and hopefully undo the legacies of violence that we have exposed these lands to for the last 150 years.
We've been here for tens of thousands of years. I want our people in the future to continue to maintain their relationship to the land and those resources that come from the land, because those are resources and those lands are so ingrained in our culture, our traditions, our values.
You cannot separate a native from their land. There's no way. You may say we don't own it anymore, but it is still ours. And I believe it will be ours again.